welcome to this week's vlog. Today is Saturday. It's a beautiful day. It's just about 9:30 and me and Zara are on our way out now. We're going to go and meet one of our followers in Celebration. So that should be lovely. We're going to have a coffee. And then I think we'll probably head over to Disney Springs. There's a couple of things that I want to look for and just have a little wander in the fresh air really and soak up the nice weather. I have put leggings on. It's going to get to about 25 today, so maybe I might regret that later, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so I thought we would go out for a little bit of retail therapy. I told you all in last week's vlog or the week before that I'm going home in April for one of my school friends' weddings and I am bridesmaid, and they are all on the hen party today. So they've just been sending pictures in the group, and it's one of the rubbish things about living abroad because it's only like 4 weeks to the wedding and there was just no way that I could go home now for a one-night trip away as well as go home in 4 weeks. Not only the cost of the flights but the logistics with Zara, it's just, I just can't do it. And she totally understands that, like it's not a problem, but it's just rubbish for me when you're looking at the pictures and I'm like, I'm not there and I should be there. But that's the choice you make when you move abroad. I've done that for the last 11 years and you have to miss things because you can't possibly be at everything. So yeah, so instead we'll go to Disney Springs and we'll have a little look around the shops and yeah, I'll take you along. We've just had a lovely coffee with Sharon and Clive and they have brought us the biggest bag, wait, I'll pick it up off the floor. The biggest bag of treats. We don't even know what's in there. My hair's all over the place. From the UK, just so kind of them, and they bought us a coffee and honestly I just have the best followers. Thank you for meeting us and thank you for our massive bag of treats. So we're just having a little wander around now and we will probably head over to Disney Springs I think now and get some lunch. Over to Disney Springs. It's an absolutely beautiful day. It's Saturday though, it's pretty busy here, but we're gonna, well I think we're gonna go to Everglades and get something to eat. Something savoury though. Try something off their savoury menu. And then have a little wander around and go in some shops probably. Zara wants to look in the Ron John shop, don't you? Yeah. It's a shame the Ron John shop's not bigger here though. I think it's quite small. Anyway, we'll show you guys what we get up to. So this is the 3 chicken tender combo from Everglades, and you get a donut, a mini donut, as well as 3 chicken tenders, fries, and you get 2 sauces as well, and I think it was $18. Music's quite loud here, so I'll talk over it. But the chicken was nice. To me there was a little too much breading on it, but the chicken inside was proper fresh chicken breast, you could tell. Like no like rubbishy chicken. Chips were really good. Zara's ate most of the chips. And the little mini donut, perfection. Their donuts are to die for. I'm not sure I'd rush back for the chicken, probably just because it's not my thing anyway. I just wanted to try it and we shared one. There's no way I could eat that on my own, it was massive. But the donut, absolutely delicious. And I was planning on getting a donut on the way out back to the car, but now I've just ate that one. I can't possibly eat 2 in one day. There you go, there's my review on Everglazed chicken strips and chips and donut. For $18, that would easy feed 2 people. I think it's a pretty good deal in Disney Springs.
Listen, boy, don't want to see little things slip away. You know I don't like watching anybody make the same mistake.
So we're back home. I think I left you at Disney Springs. It was packed at Disney Springs. We just went to look for a couple of things. Did we buy anything?
Yeah, we got a Disney thing.
Yeah, we did. We got this Disney pin, the I Love Florida, like the license plate. And then I bought a t-shirt. Pass me that t-shirt over, Zara. And pass me the Target bag as well. I bought a t-shirt in Disney style. Not the one I was looking for, but I like this one as well. So I got this one in Disney style. It's like a baby pink. And it's just got a simple Walt Disney World here on the front, and then on the back it has all of the parks, and it's like that nice thicker t-shirt material as well, and like the more cropped ones. They've started making some nicer shaped t-shirts, so I got that one. I think that was $29 once the annual pass discount was off. And then on the way home we went to Target, because I'd seen like they'd put all of their new spring range out, so I wanted to have a look at their clothes because I really want some new clothes ready for the spring. And I got this dress. I'll show you. You can see the pattern there. It's like it's very spring-like, summery pattern dress, and that was $20, which I didn't think was bad for $20. And then also some plain black shorts. Nothing exciting, just plain black shorts. They were $22. And then I also got two just plain t-shirts, just the ribbed material. They're really soft, and they were $8 each. I got the khaki green and also this like cream with the white neck. So they're just to go with plain shorts or whatever else. Yeah, they're $8 each. So that's all we bought in Target, apart from a bit of food, which wasn't much food. I got some eggs and some sweet potato and some feta cheese. And then Zara got some stationery bits and pieces. But that was it. But what we wanted to show you was this huge bag of goodies that Sharon and Clive brought us this morning. So we're going to go through it. We haven't looked at it ourselves yet.
So excited.
Because, well, we just haven't had time to go through it and we've been out. So we've got, Zara requested these. These are one of her favourite crisps. Paprika. And then, some Frazzles. Haven't had them for years. Crispy bacon flavour Frazzles. Some mini cheddars, bags of mini cheddars. Also a great snack. Oh, beefy hula hoops. They're just like the OG crisp, aren't they? Oh my God, there's all sorts in here. I don't have to say anything about these, do I? We all know Jammy Dodgers are my favourite. And they've also got us some banana flavoured Jammy Dodgers. I've never tried those before. You guys have all been kind and brought me different flavours of Jammy Dodgers. So now I've tried the strawberry ones, the blackcurrant ones I think they were, that somebody brought me over last year. And now we've got the banana ones to try. So I'll let you guys know. Ooh, what are these? Dutch shortcake dipped in chocolate M&S biscuits. I love a biscuit. Love, love, love. Oh, and some Walker's shortbread. Packets of Walker's shortbread. Oh, look at this, Sarah. Mini eggs. None of this American rubbish. The good stuff. Oh, look at that. The mini eggs Easter egg. Oh my God, it's like bottomless. Oh, they'll be good. M&S outrageously chocolatey milk chocolate coated custard creams.
It smells like England.
Oh my God, how good do they sound?
It smells like England in that.
Does it? It smells like England. Yeah, it does. It's weird, isn't it, how different countries smell? My God. We've got some Yorkshire tea, the best. Some Bisto gravy. Oh, and some bird's custard. My goodness.
Oh,
Sports mixture. My dad loves those. Sports mixtures. What are these? Oh, a variety pack.
Ooh.
with Kit Kat, Aero, Toffee Crisp.
The good Kit Kats.
Yeah. Munchies. Oh my god. Right, looks like me and you are absolutely going to have a chocolate feast tonight. Fruit and nut, Jason's favourite. The mini eggs bar. I mean, this is a lot. Oh, they're so good as well. The Dairy Milk Dimes. And a mix pack of Cadbury's cream eggs, the white ones and caramel. Wow. There we go. We've got to the bottom of the bag. That's unbelievable that somebody is so kind to bring that over for us. Like, that costs a lot of money. Yeah, so if you're watching, I'm sure you are. Thank you. And we will definitely enjoy this, won't we, Zara?
Yeah.
Yeah? We're very lucky. Very spoilt. I think I'll definitely be having a cup of tea and trying these M&S chocolate covered custard creams. I've never seen them before. They would be very good because everything for the M&S is good, isn't it? So yeah, so we've had a nice little day. We've made a few purchases and yeah, it is now 10 to 4, 5 to 4. I don't know where the days go. So we won't be doing anything else for the rest of the day now. We're just going to chill out and watch something on the telly. Well, I'm going to have a bit of a tidy up first because this house is a bit of a mess. Zara is whispering in the background that we're going to watch Hamilton. So that's what we're going to watch apparently. And because that is her new obsession. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. I think maybe it's meet Amy for a coffee, but I've not finalised anything yet. But I will be sure to let you guys know and I will take you along. Happy Sunday, everybody. We've come up to Universal, last minute decision. Amy came round for a coffee this morning and she said that her and Scarlett were coming up to Universal this afternoon, and me and Zara were like, oh, we'll come up. It's an absolutely stunning day. It's cold in the shade. We've got hoodies for later. It is already 20 to 4, but we all have express after 4 o'clock, so it made sense to come up a bit later on. I'm not sure what time the parks are open till. Haven't looked at any queue times. We're just going to wing it. We're just going to have a couple of hours, maybe try some of the Mardi Gras food. Zara wants to go to the Epic Universe shop first, so we're going to head there because we've come in separate cars. So Amy hasn't replied to me yet. She was on the way the same time as us, but so yeah. So we're just going to have a couple of hours up here, have a bit of a wander.
How come I never even heard about anything?
Yeah.
When did you find out?
Don't know. Zara's wants to get this toothless.
Which one should I get though?
What, the hard or the soft? I don't know. What's the price difference? That one's $10. How much is the other one? Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? There's no price on that one. Oh, 11. There you go. $11. So one's 10, one's 11. So we've made it into the park. Amy and Scarlett have headed to Central Park Crepes, so we're going to head over there and see if we can find them, and then I think we'll get something to eat as well.
Wait, can I take a picture of it?
Yeah. We can go in there in a bit if you want. I think Zara wants to go into the Wicked store again. So we're just going to have a wander around there, see if we can find them, and then I definitely want to get something to eat. And then we'll maybe do a ride or something. What do you think, Sarah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Our express starts now anyway, it's 4 o'clock. And I'm not sure what time the Mardi Gras parade is on. I'll have to ask Amy, see if she knows. Because we could maybe try and catch some beads from the parade, couldn't we? So I got the salmon. I can't remember what it said. I did video the little menu, and then we're just walking over to Mel's dining because Sarah's ordered some fries because there was nothing that she fancied. I'll show you me salmon. There's me salmon. It does look very good. I hope it is because it was like $15.
On my pinboard. Big thing.
Sarah's going to get this voodoo doll in the tribute store. Said it's going to bring her good luck. Oh, you might as well pay here.
I know.
Just in Diagon Alley, we've just had a little ride on Gringotts, haven't we, Sarah? We had these boys screaming behind us really loud, didn't we? Amy and Scarlett have just gone in the Leaky Cauldron to see if they sell some kind of new butterbeer thing. I don't know what it is that they're looking for. So they've gone in. I can smell the fish and chips though, can you?
Yeah.
It smells pretty good actually. That salmon that I had earlier on as well, I can't remember whether I told you or not, it was delicious, like really, really good. Like tasted like restaurant quality salmon. It was really good, well worth.
$15?
Yeah, it was $15, but then I got the annual pass discount, so it was $13.50 or something like that. But to be honest, it was worth it because it was really tasty. Although I still could eat something else, but we'll see. I think we might be walking over to the Dead Coconut Club now.
Hello. No, goodbye. Go away.
Oh, look at that, Shrunky.
I should have brought you some.
Do you drink butterbeer?
I love butterbeer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man, but it goes right through me.
Well, sure. Not got the stomach for it, you know?
Yeah? Where did you go?
We've just been on Gringotts.
Gringotts Bank. Right, okay, sure.
Yeah.
You see the goblins there?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Those goblins are very mean.
Are there?
Rude people, man.
That's true. One time I went to the bank, I asked a goblin to check my balance.
Yeah, what happened?
He pushed me over.
Oh,
The balance transfer. I was fine.
The music's really loud, but we're waiting for the parade. It starts in about 10 minutes, so we're going to wait for that. We've just been having a look in the Wicked shop. My hair's a mess. It's cold now as well, but luckily me and Zara brought hoodies. So yeah, we haven't really bought anything, have we? Apart from food, as usual. And what? Oh yeah, Zara bought a little toothless thing earlier. Yeah, so we're going to have a watch of the parade. I've never seen the Mardi Gras parade before, so hopefully we can get some beads. On our way out of Universal, look how many beads Zara got on the parade. The parade was so good. Like, they were literally just every 2 seconds throwing beads at you. Obviously I've got loads as well. There was plenty of space, nobody was fighting for the space. It was just all very like cool. The music was really good. I've just said to Amy, I said, controversial, but I think Universal's parades are better than Disney's. They just are, aren't they? Yeah. The movie one was really good. That one was very good as well. The Christmas one was, yeah. I just think they're better. Anyway, now we're on our way to the Cursed Coconut Club. I'm not going to have a drink because obviously I need to drive home, but I might see if we can get a mocktail or something. But we're going to go and have a look at the decor inside because it's themed for Mardi Gras. I'll sacrifice a green one because I've got loads of green ones. There we go, we can have a green one. It's windy though, I'll try and throw it down here. everybody, and happy Monday. I'm already sat in the queue to pick Zara up from school. I've had a bit jam-packed morning. Zara had an appointment before school, so we went there, then I dropped her off slightly late, and then I was meeting one of my followers in Epcot for a coffee. Hi Sarah, and thank you for meeting me. Thank you for the coffee and the little chat. That was lovely to meet you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your trip, although by the time this vlog comes out I think you'll be home. So I didn't vlog any of that. I didn't take the camera into Epcot because I know you guys see Epcot every single week, and we were at Universal yesterday, so you've had your parks for the week. And then I have been to Posner Park to film the shopping vlog. So if you haven't already, hop back to Wednesday and check that out. I went to Home Goods and Hobby Lobby. I didn't buy anything. I did have a couple of things in mind I wanted to look for, but I didn't find what I was looking for. And I have eaten nothing today yet, so I picked up a Panera Bread. So I thought I would show you what I was going to have from Panera Bread. I did only get half a sandwich because their sandwiches are massive, and I am trying to be good. I know eating out is not a good idea, but by the time I get home from the school, it's like 3:30. And like I say, I've had nothing. So I did get one of their iced teas because I didn't fancy coffee. The last time I had coffee in Panera, it wasn't very good. Let me know what you guys think of Panera's coffee, but I got an iced tea. And I got the tomato basil BLT, so I'll open it and show you. Oh, it smells nice. So that is the look of the sandwich. Like I say, good morning everybody and happy Tuesday. You join me, it's already 1 o'clock, but this morning I've been editing and just had a bit of a slow morning really. I felt so exhausted yesterday, I just couldn't even function by about 7 o'clock. I think it was just because I'd ran around all morning and I hadn't slept very well for the last couple of nights, but I had a lovely night's sleep last night. It's a beautiful day, it's nice and bright. Doesn't look that bright. Yeah, you can see the blue sky. Yeah, it's a nice day, but this is the first time I've actually been outside other than to take Zara to school this morning. So I'm just going to quickly pop out now, and I need to go and check the post box here, but I also need to go to the post office to post something. I mentioned in last week's vlog that I ordered a hoodie for Zara and it's too small. I still haven't posted it back. I need to go and do that. Because there's probably like a limit and I need to get them to send me the bigger size. So I need to go and do that, and then I'm also going to pop into a shop somewhere and get the ingredients so I can make pancakes this afternoon because it is Shrove Tuesday. Yeah, we want pancakes for dinner, and I was thinking, oh, we'll go to the IHOP and get pancakes, but I thought, no, do you know what? I'm going to make pancakes the way that I grew up on Pancake Day and having them made at home. So that's what we're going to do this afternoon when Zara comes in from school. So come with me while we go and run some errands. First stop is the post box. Stop number 2, post office. I've been in 2 shops looking for lemons and nowhere has any lemons. So by the way, can you see that my face is burnt? I don't know whether you can notice on my head. This was off when I went to meet Sarah in Epcot yesterday, and I could feel the sun on my face, and last night I was looking in the mirror thinking, oh my god, my face is actually burnt. Anyway, back on the lemons. I'm going to quickly go to, there's like a little fruit and veg stall just about 10 minutes away, so I'm going to go and see if they've got any lemons, and if not, that means I need to go to Publix, which is a little bit annoying because I've got everything else that I need, but I know Zara likes lemon and sugar on her pancakes. So let's go and see if we can find some. See if we've got any. Oh, look how good these tomatoes look. There we go, lemons. So I'm back home. Zara's home from school, and I managed to get lemons in that little fruit and veg shop that I showed you earlier on. So I've got everything that we need. We're going to make pancakes, seeing as it's Pancake Day. So I did suggest to Zara this morning before she went to school, I said, should we go to the IHOP because it's Pancake Day? But then I thought, and she was like, yeah, we'll go to the IHOP. But then I was like, no, do you know what? We should make pancakes the way that we used to make them growing up. And Zara likes those pancakes as well. So we're making them ourselves. So we're going to start. We've got the flour, eggs and milk to make the pancake mix. I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm not measuring anything out in particular. Just going to We'll just whisk that until it's a thin-ish consistency. Yeah, we need more milk. The only thing I don't have, we used to always have golden syrup on pancakes. Now, the only place I probably would have found that was one of the British places, and well, I just didn't have time to go to one of them today, so I didn't. So we're going to have a mixture of lemon and sugar, and then I've also got some like American pancake syrup. Or we could do Nutella and banana or Nutella and strawberries. So pancake number 1 with lemon and sugar. Let's have a little taste, see what it's like. Clara said hers was very good. Very good. Second one with Nutella, strawberry and banana. I already know that this one's going to be better. I like that a lot better than lemon and sugar. Seeing as I haven't got any golden syrup to make it like we used to have it. I'm not sure whether we would have had it with Nutella, strawberry and banana when we were kids. I'm not sure. Yeah, very good. Delicious. I wasn't even hungry. So let me know, how do you guys eat your pancakes if you make them at home? Good morning everybody and happy Wednesday. I'm sat upstairs. I've just been doing some editing. I've just made myself a coffee. It's miserable outside. I was going to go to Epcot this morning because it's the start of the Flower and Garden Festival today. And I thought, I'm going to go on opening day. But then the weather, I was like, nah, I can't really be bothered if the weather's going to be bad. It's been saying all over the news that Florida's going to get the tail end of this storm that's been passing like right across the country. I think like Texas and places like that have had really bad weather the last few days, and we've just got the tail end of it this morning. It's currently raining outside, but it's really windy. You can hear it like rattling the windows. Yeah, so it is supposed to brighten up a little bit later on, but obviously with school and everything, I can't. I either need to go on a morning or I need to go on an evening. So I've just thought I'm just going to stay in and do some editing, and then I'm going to do some more ironing in a bit. I did do some yesterday, but I have so much to do. But as I've been editing, I realised the clip where I had a bit of a chat to you guys the other day in the car, which was on Monday. Unfortunately, I put the camera in front of the aircon vent, and while I was eating my sandwich, talking to you guys, and yeah, all you can hear is the aircon coming out. So I've had to cut that out of the vlog. So what I did want to just say from that was, number one, it was Jason's birthday on Monday, and I did put a post on Instagram, and I got so many messages. It took me 45 minutes yesterday while I was sat waiting for Zara to come out of school to go through those messages on Instagram and Facebook and just like the messages, not reply, just like them. And that took me 45 minutes. So I did pass those messages on to Jason and say how many messages that he got to wish him happy birthday, and how rubbish it was that he was at work and all of those things. So he very much appreciates all of those messages. But yeah, he was at work, and I think he was flying on Monday, but I think he just had like a quick flight on the morning, and then on the evening he went out with the first officer and they went to a nice steak restaurant. So at least he went out and had something nice for dinner. He should be on his way home today, but he's not. He is on his way to their like headquarters to do some training for 2 days, which he has to do every 6 months, and it has to be done in his days off. So he will be there, and he'll be home on Friday night. I'll be picking him up from the airport on Friday. Yeah, So that's a bit rubbish that he has to spend 2 more days away, but there's nothing we can do about it. He just has to do it, and then it's over and done with for the next 6 months. So for us here, I'm trying to think what else I was talking about in the car. I can't remember what else I was talking about. Oh, I know what I was talking about. I was talking about car insurance, which is the name of the vlog. The car insurance is due for renewal. Obviously, we had to change the car insurance when we got the new car last month, and it went down by $30 from changing it from an EV to a petrol car. I did get a lot of messages about that. People were asking, was it any difference in price? Well, it was only $30 difference in price, but the policy actually expires at the end of this month. So Jason was looking around at different insurance policies or going back with the same company. And it's just a joke. The price of them is so much money. They're basically still classing us as a new driver because we're new to Florida. It doesn't matter that you've got any driving history whatsoever. They don't really care about that. It's like, well, how long have you had a Florida license? And the quotes are actually coming through at more than they were for the last 6 months. You only do it for 6 months as well. And I mean, you're looking at $4,000 for the year to insure a car. Now, I know I haven't lived in the UK for a long time, so I haven't paid car insurance there for a long time, but I know for a fact that we would not be paying that much money for car insurance. And I know that it is down to the fact that they say that Florida is not a very great place to drive and the drivers are mental, and I know everybody pays a high premium here for car insurance, so it's not only that we're being penalised for being a new Florida driver, but also for the fact that the car insurance is just expensive. And it's the same with insurance across the board. The insurances here are what are the killer. For those of you who I chat to regularly who are moving here or have just moved here, it's insurances that you've got to factor into your monthly outgoings. They just bump everything up so much. It just costs so much money to be insured for anything here. Way more than it would in the UK. It's just crazy. So it's a bit of a shame really that we can't say to you, oh, by the way, our car insurance has gone down by X amount of money, because that is not the case. And I fully expect that we will pay that extra premium for being a new driver probably for the next 2 or 3 years, which is just really rubbish because, and the only other way that it was to bring it down slightly was to have some kind of an app or something. But I assume it's something like what I've heard like new drivers get it, like younger teen drivers, where it tracks what they're doing, and I think it helps bring their policy price down. But I don't know, does anybody have anything like that? Do they use it against you in the next year if they say, oh, well, you broke the speed limit 3 times or whatever? Not that we are breaking the speed limit, but sometimes you do speed a little bit to get past people or whatever. You're not going to be at the speed limit 100% of the time. Nobody can do that. So do they use this information against you, or do you think it's a good idea to bring the price of the policy down? Let me know if you guys do anything like that, or if you've got teenagers that do anything like that. Obviously, we don't have a teenager on our licence, not yet anyway. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. But the cost of living here is not going down any. It's going up. Is it because things like this are just going to keep going up and up and up every single year, where we're going to get to the point where we think, can we afford to retire here? Can we afford to live here full time? I don't know. Maybe I'll have to go and get a job. That's probably going to be the answer. Watch this space. I'll be getting a job in Disney next month just to pay for the bloody car insurance. So for the rest of the day, I'm going to stay in this morning. Like I say, it's raining now anyway. I'm going to stay in, and then I'm going to go and pick Sarah up from school. And then we're going to pop up to the Best of British pub because I want to book in an afternoon tea for a few weeks' time. So I want to make sure I can get in. And they've also moved location as well. It's the one that I've been to a couple of times and I've bought a load of British snacks from there. It's on the 27. It's still on the 27, but they've moved, I think, about 4 miles up. So I think they're closer to the 192 turn off the 27 now, if you know where that is. If you don't know where that is, I know that that's just useless information. But when I get there, I will put the address on the screen of where it is. But I know they've moved to a much bigger place. It looks fantastic on their posts. So, and they still have got British products to sell. So I think me and Zara are going to have a pop up there this afternoon. The weather is supposed to brighten up. It says it's going to be sunny from about 4 o'clock. So we'll go up there and see what it's like. We have just had the mother of all storms. Had another power cut. The electricity is off now still because I can tell because the doorbell camera, and that's our alarm system, has gone off. It's usually got 2 green lights up there. So we've now got no power, obviously, so no internet or anything like that. The TV was off anyway because I was sat watching a vlog and it went wrong. So I just switched it off. But I tried to move the furniture outside. I'll show you in a second. It's face tracking me. I went out, I propped the furniture up, and usually if you bring it in, it stays pretty dry. About 3 seconds later, the wind and the rain was coming in so far that these windows are actually wet on the inside. The furniture is soaked, but never mind. So because the power is off, that has led me to the next conversation that me and Jason had yesterday. The crew that he has been flying with over the last few days, they're all from Florida, and they were talking about generators. And the first officer was saying to him that he's got a generator fitted in his house and it would power the fridge freezer, a couple of power outlets and the internet, things like that. And he said that it cost about $10,000 to get that fitted. So Jason was saying, maybe it is something that we need to look into because power cuts happen quite often. And, hurricane season starts, I don't know, is it May? I'm not really sure. So let me know what you guys think. Have you got a generator if you're living here in Florida? I know that I do have a lot of followers that live in Florida already. Have you got a generator? Do you feel it works well? It was worth the money? Again, it's not something that we've factored into the budget, and, we don't want to spend another $10,000. But now, I'm in on my own. It doesn't really matter that the power's off. But when the weather's warmer, it's not that warm here now. So the aircon, it doesn't matter that the aircon's gone off. Oh, well, it's fine. But it is annoying if the power's going to go off. I mean, that was a pretty bad storm that's just passed through. The thunder was so loud. But it lasted about, 20 minutes? You can tell, literally just a band has just come across us, dumped a load of rain, thunder, lightning, and then it's now past us. The rain has calmed down, but we've lost power. So, it's annoying. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Can you recommend any companies? But I really don't want to have to chase another company around. That's the next thing because, I still haven't had a quote for the gutters. I should actually try and give him a call, but it's just annoying having to ring people multiple times. And then on the side as well, the path was supposed to be getting done. Was it today? 5th of March? Is it the 5th? Yes, it's the 5th. So it was supposed to be getting done today, but I obviously messaged her last night and said, I haven't got the HOA approval, so we're going to have to push that back, which is no problem at all. So we're just going to push that back, and then hopefully I expect the HOA approval to come through in maybe about 2 weeks' time, something like that. And I was going to show you the gutters outside. I'm not going to go outside now because it's soaking wet out there, but I had a lot of questions on the gutters last week, people saying, why do you need gutters? Why were they not standard? And I was stood outside talking to you, and you can see the neighbours' gutters on the side, and people were saying, well, your neighbours have got gutters. We've all got gutters on the sides. So on the 2 sides of the house, they've provided gutters. On the back and the front, there is no gutters. They don't provide them. Don't ask me why, because I don't know why. But that's the situation. They're not standard. My friend actually got no gutters at all in her house. So I think it's just a cost saving thing from the builder. So we'd need them on the back and the front because it just literally comes off the roof and it's ruining the garden out the back and out the front, like I said to you last week. So that's why we need them. I will show you, but when it's not soaking wet outside. So yeah, so let me know, generators, I need your thoughts. Done an amazing job. It's so much better than the old one. We've ordered some food. I've ordered a sausage buddy and Zara's ordered a cottage pie. And the menu looks really nice as well, so we'll see what the food is like. He did say that they haven't started the fish and chips yet, so we'll come back another time and try the fish and chips. But we've just been talking to the owner. He's so lovely and welcoming in here, and I told him I was going to put it on my vlog, and he was like, yeah, go ahead. And then we're going to, after we've had something to eat, I'm going to book the afternoon tea, and also we'll go and have a look at what British snacks they've got. This is their outside area as well, so nice. Obviously it's a little bit dull today where it's been raining, but really nice outside area, and they've got some games and things here as well. There's Zara's cottage pie. It's in a mug. It's a big mug though, isn't it? That looks really good. And then here's my sausage butty, which I am going to be putting a brown sauce all over. This is their selection of what they've got for British snacks. They've got quite a lot actually, haven't they? You want to get some Jaffa cakes? Jaffa cakes are good, aren't they? So that was the British pub. I would definitely recommend going there if you're in the area. It's so much nicer now they've moved locations. It's like a proper pub. Zara just got some Jaffa cakes. We don't really need any treats. We've got so many, and they were $5 for the Jaffa cakes. So yeah, I would definitely recommend going there. Our food was really nice, and the bill was I think $37. Yeah, that was with tip, but about $37 without tip, and that was for the cottage pie, the sausage sandwich, the coffee and a Coke. So yeah, definitely check those guys out if you're in the area. It's just about 10-15 minutes from Disney World, just on the exit to of the 192 to the 27, but I will put the address below in the screen. I've come outside to show you, the neighbours probably think I'm mad. I've come outside to show you the little solar light that I got last week. There it is, it's just come on. And those other plants as well have sort of come back to life. They died the other day when I came out. And the limes are still on Lily as well. So there's my little solar light. And we've also got Jason on the phone. He's waving. He's coming with me outside to film the solar light. I've just changed the setting on it and found out that it's actually got a light on the bottom as well. It shines down on the plant and it changes colour, but Jason thinks it looks better on the colourful light. Ah, it looks so pretty. What do you think, Jason?
Look better with the multicoloured lights in there.
You think?
Sort of like, yeah.
I'll have to go through the settings then. Come morning everybody and happy Thursday. The blue sky's back today. It's actually pretty chilly though. I stood outside and it's like, ooh, and it's really windy, and it's been really windy all night. I had like the worst night's sleep ever. You know, when you just can't get to sleep anywhere, and then I must have just been dropping off to sleep and Zara come in my room, and I can remember like shouting like, who's that? Thinking, who's coming in my bedroom? Because she just never comes in. Anyway, she was like, I'm sorry mum, it's me. I was like, oh, what's the matter? And I was thinking, oh no, it's a spider. And she was like, I can't get to sleep. She said, there's loads of banging and I don't know what it is. And I said, I think it's just the wind. I said, I've struggled to get to sleep. You can hear the wind now, or I assume you can hear it anyway. But then after she'd come in the room and my heart was racing like that, well, and I just couldn't get back to sleep. So I looked at the clock at like 1 o'clock, 1:30. I was thinking, oh, I just need to go to sleep. So when the alarm went off this morning, I was thinking, oh no. Anyway, I'm up and dressed. I've just took Zara to school. It is 9 o'clock and I've got my nails at 9:30. I've picked all of the old nails off last night and I'm going to somewhere new this morning because the old ones are just not lasting. So I'm going to somewhere where they do the biab dip, because I need them to last, especially next month. This month not so much, but next month I need them to last a little bit longer. So I'm going to do that, and then I am going to go to like a local tailor down the road to take in the bridesmaid dress, because I need the bridesmaid dress taken up only literally about that much, but it's just that little bit too long. So I'm going to do that afterwards. And then I'm probably just going to come home and finish up with this vlog and edit it. And yeah, so come with me this morning as we go and do some jobs. So I'm back in the car after having my nails done. I just went with like a pearly white colour. I'm very boring, but they are much better with the dip on. I can tell straight away that they're a lot stronger. So hopefully they will last. So I've just ran into Publix to get Jason a bottle of wine. I've bought him nothing for his birthday and he comes home tomorrow. It was his birthday on Monday. I'm such a terrible wife. But I was like, what am I going to buy him? I really don't know, but I thought I'll just get him a nice bottle of wine, and then, I don't know, we're going to go away next weekend anyway, so I'll treat us to tea or something next weekend. And I've just been laughing to myself because I was at the till paying, and obviously they've got to come over and check your ID if you're buying alcohol. And the lady was like, as soon as I started talking, I could tell she was taken aback by my accent, and she was like, oh, I love your accent. I said, oh, thank you. And then she went, where are you from, England or London? I just said England. She was like, I always get them two mixed up. I was like, oh, I can't be bothered to tell her that London's in England, but never mind, whatever. They're always so friendly in the Publix. Honestly, they are the nicest staff members. They just always are. They just always say good morning, welcome you in, always chat to you at the till, and just make, you know, have a nice day. And I don't know, it just feels genuine. They're just always so lovely. Anyway, so next stop is the alterations place for the bridesmaid dress. So I'm back home now after doing all of my jobs. I've dropped the dress off. I tried it on so she could see how much I needed taken off, and it'll be ready in just under 2 weeks. So that's my jobs ticked off the list. So I'm going to end the vlog here, and I will see you next week as usual. Let me know your thoughts on the car insurance, and let me know your thoughts on a generator. I've just been looking in the Costco newsletter that they've just sent, and they have generators in there as well, the like LPG gas ones. So I'm going to do a little bit more research into that, because it says if you buy it from Costco, they give you like a 10% Costco card, like gift card, 10% of the value. So I'm going to do some more research into that. And like I say, Jason will be home tomorrow as well, so we'll probably look into it. So let me know your thoughts if you live in Florida. Do you have a generator? And was it the best money that you ever spent? Or should we just go on a Disney cruise? Just live without no power. So let me know, and I will see you guys on Wednesday for shopping, and I will see you next week for my weekly vlog. I'll see you then. Bye.